Former Trump advisor Jenna Ellis, who was also the recipient of Giuliani's, that's former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani's COVID farts. She has been censured in Colorado. According to the Colorado Newsline, Ellis had to admit that she had made some misrepresentations in her capacity as an attorney while working with Donald Trump to help prove alleged so-called election fraud in the 2020 presidential election. So now, Ellis had been under scrutiny by the Colorado Attorney Regulation Council, and this is Jessica Yates, whose job it is to investigate allegations of lawyer misconduct. And apparently they had found a lot of lawyer misconduct on the part of Jenna Ellis. Big surprise. So now this started last year when a nonprofit organization alleged that Ellis had violated multiple professional rules and had urged for her to be censured. Well, it appears, obviously, that when you looked at her case, or when they looked at her case, they're like, oh, yeah, definitely unprofessional in her capacity as a lawyer. So now, in an opinion accepting this censure agreement between Yates and Ellis, Ellis agreed that her statements about the election being stolen were misrepresentations, which were made with at least a reckless state of mind. Ellis also agreed that she, through her conduct, undermined the American public's confidence in the presidential election, violating her duty of candor to the public as a result of a selfish motive as part of a pattern of misconduct. So let me go through and give you some examples of said misconduct. Now, Yates's complaint cited about 10 misrepresentations by Ellis. I'm just going to call them what they are. They were lies. Bold-faced lies. So I'm not even going to give you all 10 of them, but just a couple. On November 20th, 2020, Ellis went on Maria Bartiromo's show on Fox Business. I thought they were supposed to talk about business on that show, on that network, on that channel. No, they almost never talk about business. Okay. She goes on there and instead talks about the election and how we've got affidavits, numerous affidavits, witnesses. We have voter intimidation that's happening. Now, again, does voter intimidation happen? Well, yeah, it does. But she's saying, no, it's us. It's the right wing. See, we're the ones being intimidated by the left. Oh, really? Can you give us an example? How? No. But I'm sure it's happening. Trust me, bro. I have a gut feeling. Oh, I don't know if she made that the particular argument, but trust me, it tends to always be about the feelings and never about facts. She also claimed that there were ballots that were manipulated. Now, she also went on Spicer's show, Sean Spicer, yes, good old Spicy, and claimed, referring to Nevada, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Georgia, that all of those states combined, we know that the election was stolen from President Trump, and we can prove it. We can prove it. Oh, okay. Except the fact that you didn't know that and couldn't prove it, which means that it was a lie. Look, of course, people can go on Fox News and they pretty much lie all they want. That's kind of what Fox News is about, where you can go and you can lie in the service, as long as you're doing in the service of helping the Republican Party. That's the whole purpose of Fox News, okay, to help the Republican Party. So that said, if you're a lawyer, you are held to certain standards in that profession. So when you do engage in lies, prevarications, if you will, especially things about, as important as elections, there could be some consequences to your actions. Fairly standard, right? Now, the public censure order was signed on Wednesday by presiding disciplinary judge Byron M. Large who oversees lawyer discipline cases in Colorado. Okay, so she has been officially censured in Colorado. Fantastic. Because again, there is no excuse for these kinds of lies. Very, very obvious, damaging lies. Now, Yates also put out a statement explaining her actions and why the censure is necessary. She says, the public censure in this matter reinforces that even if engaged in political speech, there is a line attorneys cannot cross. Now, again, this isn't a First Amendment issue, right? Again, she can go out there and she can say whatever she wants, but it is going to have professional consequences. So she says, look, those lines, that line that attorneys cannot cross, I mean, obviously going out and lying about something so brazenly, that is one of those lines. And also, she added that it's particularly bad when they're speaking in a representative capacity. So my whole thoughts on this is just, I have to say,
My.
If it isn't the consequences of your actions showing up, who knew? Oh, it turns out that you fucked around with the truth, and you found out. Hey, Jenna, hope it was worth it.